Do you know why that narcissist is mad at you? Well, you're not suffering the way they expected you to suffer. You are able to focus on yourself, you're trying to heal, you're trying to move forward, and so on, and that is what disappoints them. I say, keep disappointing them. I am Danish, a psychologist and a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. In today's episode, I'll help you understand when a narcissist is angry at you, you should know you have defeated them. Let's talk about this further, but before we do, please consider subscribing because your subscription to my channel may help in spreading awareness about narcissistic abuse. The biggest defeat of your narcissistic partner, even your parent, lies in your success. They can't see you glow after leaving them, after going no contact with them. Why? Because they want to be your alpha and the omega. They want you to find meaning in the relationship that you had with them. The moment you drop it all and you see them for who they are, which is they're meaningless, that they're boring, they have nothing real to offer, that they have been taking advantage of you, and you are okay, you will be okay without them, they feel like a failure. The meaning of their life lies in abusing others. That is their purpose. The moment you cut those ties and say, I'm going to work on myself and I'm going to spend time with myself, no matter how much time it will take, I will become better and better than how I was in that relationship. That is when you send a very silent yet a clear message to them that they are not that important, they're not omnipotent, that you don't need them for your survival. They kept telling you, oh, you're never going to find anybody like me. Oh, you're never going to be okay without me. But now that you are moving forward with your life, I know it's very difficult. I know it takes a lot of energy, but you are doing it. And every single day you're proving them wrong. They know it because they have their eyes on you. They need to know you stay in those dungeons. They need to know you're suffering. When you're not suffering anymore, when you're not as stuck as you used to be in the beginning or when you were in the relationship, that is when they feel defeated. The truth is, they do not want you to get that job. They do not want you to be fit. They do not want you to take that project. They do not want you to explore your talents. They do not want you to step out of your comfort zone. They want you to stay traumatized forever. And what do they get out of it? I said it's sadistic. It makes them feel like they matter. But beyond that, they love to see people in pain, which is what makes them evil. That gives them some kind of weird satisfaction that tells them, oh, they are as powerful as their false self tells them, or as powerful as they delusionally believe they are. In addition to all of that, they're jealous of you, which is why they're angry. And they express their jealousy as envy. I created an episode yesterday on how a narcissist behaves when they become jealous and envious of you. You can watch it right now by clicking the I button above. But that envy is what makes them malignant. So they try to destroy you. But when they cannot, they are left with no option except burning in that shame. They constantly compare themselves with you. They always think that they are better than you. You already know that. But when you prove them wrong, when you break those chains, when you achieve that success, when you get into a new positive, healthy relationship, they feel the opposite of it. They're forced to see their reality. The moment you start making some progress, the moment you feel like you're ready to move on, is the moment when the narcissist will hoover you. I say they have predatory intuition like you have real intuition. They have the sixth sense that informs them about your success, about your freedom, about your healing. And they feel it. They do not want you to move forward. They want to keep you chained. That's why they appear like a demon and they want you to stay stuck. How do they try to keep you stuck? By pretending to be nice, by trying to talk about a thing they forgot to take when they left your house or something else. They try to hook you in and initiate a conversation so that they can manipulate you again and force you to give them one more chance. And this might happen after years. Years of abusing and betraying you. They're shameless beings. I say if they can, they will. So they can hoover you anytime. Hoovering does not end the moment you leave them. You can be hoovered years after, destroying the narcissist by leaving them. So you have to keep those doors closed forever, for eternity. Talking a little more about betrayal, I say betrayal from narcissistic abuse is one of the worst forms of betrayal known to mankind. This might sound an exaggeration, but it's not. Betrayal goes beyond infidelity. A narcissist betrays you financially, physically, psychologically, and in all ways possible. They betray you right from the day one until you leave them. To talk about all of this in more detail, I am doing an online workshop in July. The dates are 7th and 14th. The topic will be how to overcome betrayal trauma caused by the narcissist. Mind you, this workshop only happens twice a year, and currently the booking is going on at an early bird price for first 100 participants, of which only 40 seats are left. If you want to book your spot and learn how to heal a moral wound, how to heal this betrayal trauma, click the I button above or the link in the description of this episode. Back to the topic at hand. When they get angry at you, do not retaliate. Do not get angry at them. Instead, keep living your life. Treat them like they don't matter. Treat them like they are a stranger. Even though you may be feeling a lot of emotions, keep them to yourself and act like you don't even think about them anymore. They're your past. That is how you defeat them in reality. Keep chasing those goals. Keep working on your healing. Keep digging in. Keep closing those cracks so that no more narcissists attack you. Keep finding meaning in things, in the things that you do. And that is how you will truly move on from this monster. Why is it necessary to do all of this? Because they can't do it. They can chase things, they can distract themselves, but they cannot find meaning in anything, and that's what makes you different from them. To sum it up, narcissists see your success as their personal failure because everything is about them. Why? They're deeply insecure. So even the most insignificant events become personal. And the reason is their own rotten, which they will never ever acknowledge. With that, let's bring this episode to an end. I hope you found meaning in this one. If you did, let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you in the next one. Until then, as always, keep moving forward, let the healing begin and continue.